Hello soul friends, this is Miriam and welcome back to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is just a quick one that I decided to do because I have these new beautiful cards I wanted to show you. It's just going to be a reading on what you need to hear right now. Remember, no matter your individual beliefs, tarot is either your spirit guides coming through to give you advice, or it is simply your subconscious mind helping you answer life's ponders, and however you look at it, it is healthy and you are in the right place. So today's cards that we're going to be using for pile one, we have the Raven's Prophecy Tarot. Sorry for the window glare. I'm taping this at like high noon and the light's off. We have Murder of Crows Tarot for pile two. These two first decks I got on Amazon. And then for the third deck, this is called Lost Hollow. This is the little tin that came in. It's the second edition, and I got this on Etsy. So I will put that seller's description that seller's information in the description box. I'm talking so well already. And you can check those cards out and go get yourselves a deck if you like to buy decks based on watching these videos. I know that's how I find a lot of mine. So without further ado, if you like to pick with stones, we have these cute little bracelets that I got. So this is red onyx for pile one. For pile two, we have white onyx. And for pile three, we have sardonyx. For pile three. Okay. Also, for each of your readings, I'm going to be using this deck here. It's called the Psychedelic Tarot. Yeah, Psychedelic Tarot. It's Arcana cards, Major Arcana cards. So I'll be using this deck in each reading to read your overall energy. And then I'm also going to use this oracle deck in each of your readings as well. Okay, so go ahead and focus, pause if you need. There are timestamps listed below. See you in your individual readings. Hello, pile one. So if you picked the red onyx bracelet and the Raven's Prophecy Tarot, this is going to be your reading on what you need to hear right now. Benevolent guides of pile one. Let's hear what they need to hear right now. What does pile one need to hear right now? What does pile one need to hear right now? Okay, let's look at what we got. He's all lined up for you. Okay, so we first have the High Priestess. The Magician, the World, the Knight of Swords. Sorry for that glare. Do you see me? Hello. And all I can see is like my silhouette. Do you see me? Hello, people. And then we have the Queen of Coins or the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the overall sensation that I'm getting from these first 5 cards that we just pulled for you is that you need to know, if you don't already know, but you need to hear that you are incredibly gifted in, okay, I'm just going to say like magic. Okay, so if you don't believe in magic, you're gifted in like spirituality. You're gifted in manifestation. So like actually like dreaming things into being. Okay. And then with the World card, you are also showing this overwhelming sense of, what am I trying to say? Hang on. It's like it's coming full circle for you. Does that make sense? Like, so if you've been studying like mysticism of any kind, spirituality of any kind, like you are totally like you're ripe, baby. You're like a peach on a windowsill. All right. Does that make sense? You're like ripe for the pickings. You're ready to do your thing. With the Knight of Swords, that is a fast moving, quick action card. Okay. So it's like I'm seeing with this in this position that you have the means. Okay. And with the Queen of Coins, I see that you have the maturity to move forward with the spiritual quest that you're on. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So let's go ahead and grab, before I forget, let's go ahead and grab one of these Major Arcana cards to see what part of your life this is taking place in, perhaps, or what is the biggest part of your life that it is going to affect. What's the best thing about it that's going to happen? I just need one card. There we go. Just kidding. Nope, just kidding. I got one. Okay. Sorry about that. They kind of flew over to the side. So the overall sensation that I'm getting with this one is pretty blunt and to the point. You got the Tower. So with the Tower, y'all, I want you to think about not so much the upheaval aspect of the Tower card. Like anytime I pull this card for myself, I'm like, no, not the Tower. It's going to be so bad to have to deal with something falling apart. Okay. But I'm not seeing something falling apart based on it being with these. What I'm seeing is there's going to be a Tower moment in who you were before. Okay. So you need to hear right now, the person that you were before is not the person you are now. You've evolved into something better and something way more spiritually in tune than what you used to be. This card is tripping me out. It literally looks like a road, like right by where I live. Anyway, so with Tower coming up, it's not that you're like getting something's going to fall apart for you. It's like the person that you were before, that's all being stripped away. And now you're like this, this magical badass is what I'm seeing here. Okay. So let me see if I can set this up here. Will you still be able to see it? Okay. Nope. Okay. So let's put this, pull this over here, and I'm going to set this card right here. Maybe. Okay. So with this Tower moment, I feel that you are simply being told that you are evolving, that you're ready, that you're mature enough. It's time to strike while the iron is hot, so to speak. And the Tower energy is telling me that, yeah, I can't find a place to prop this up and actually fit it in here with all these zooms. So let's just do this. Okay, so my bad. Losing my track of thought because I was trying to position this card so you could see it. So with the Tower card, I want you to think about what it was that you were that is no longer, okay? And now start appreciating what is here now and how much better it is what I'm hearing. So if you've been thinking about like initiating into a specific belief system of some kind, or you are thinking about, you know, coming out about your personal beliefs to like your family or something along those lines, or you're really looking forward to maybe finding a way to like spread your message to others, whatever the case may be, the cards are saying you're ready. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some of these. Like little furry backs on these cards. All right, so these are just wisdom advice cards. So this is just any kind of advice that you need to hear right now. And look, we got 3 right here, so let's just go with that. Okay. All right, so let's start. Effort, yes. So all you need to do right now that you're in this moment, I'm going to go ahead and, you know, I was so worried about that Tower card, and I'm going to cover it right up because I just need to make everything fit. You are ready. You've put in the effort. And once again, this is just confirmation that you're on the right path and that you are ready to start doing whatever it is that this magic that you're making. Okay, it's happening. Then we have past. What did we just talk about? Oh my gosh. Okay, so remember I said that what you were before has been stripped away? More confirmation there. Okay, so you are just totally on the good path. And then we also have pause. And what I'm getting for this one is don't pause in what you're doing in all of this. Pause and reflect on how far you've come is what I'm hearing with this one. So let's pull some more. These are just little cards that I write on. They have like some like angel numbers. They have some words. They have some zodiac stuff in there. Some moon stuff. And I'm just gonna get as many as will pop out until I get tired. So benevolent guides of pile 1, please give them some all right, now we're talking. That was a few. Oop, another one. Are we good? Okay. All right. So we have craft. That goes right along with these. Okay. Yeah. Love to say I told you so. Isn't that crazy? Okay. And then we have freedom. Yes, you are free now to do what you need to do. Getting some Gemini energy. So some of you might be a Gemini, or you might be like involved with a Gemini in this certain situation, depending on your situation. And then we have the Father Mother card. It came up with Father on top. And so that to me is basically just saying maybe that this might be a confirmation for some of you that there's a specific father connection here. But I'm also just seeing you being like the father of your craft. Okay, like being the whole shebang. You're going to be the master of your own destiny. And then I have forgiveness. I feel like this is connected very heavily to this past card, like forgive yourself for any past mistakes you've made. And then we have future, meaning that this is just something that's happening for you right now you're ready, and this is all in the near future. It's everything that you've been working for is coming together, pile one. So yay, congratulations. I hope this was helpful. Thank you to my friend Tim for gifting us these awesome Major Arcana cards, and please like and subscribe if you would like to see more of these, and then give me comments on how these resonated with you, as well as giving me ideas for future readings, because I'm not so good at figuring out what I should do. So if you let me know what you want to hear, I can definitely do a reading on that. All right, y'all, take care. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pile 2s. So if you picked the White Onyx and the Murder of Crows Tarot, yes, then we are going to find out what it is you need to hear about or know about. What is it you need to hear right now? What does Pile 2, Benevolent Guides of Pile 2, what do they need to hear right now? Hello. Okay. Thank you. What does Pile 2 need to hear right now? That's a lot. Okie dokie. I'd say that's plenty. I'm trying to put them in the order where they popped out. These ones, spoiler alert, they came out right facing you already. Okay. So let me squish these up so we can see them all. Let's put our little guy over there. Okay. What does Pile 2 need to hear right now? Okay. So we have Strength in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles. Right side up. The Four of Wands reversed. The Three of Swords reversed. Four of Swords reversed. Devil reversed. And Six of Cups reversed. Okay. So what I'm seeing that you need to hear right now, Pile 2s, is that you feel like your strength is waning, and you feel like you're doing everything all by yourself, and something crashed into your party. Whatever plan it was that you had maybe didn't work out, or you're just going through a rough time right now and you don't have a lot of support around you. And I don't think it's because anybody's trying to hurt you or anything like that. It seems like just right now, you might be in a situation where things are stretched really thin, and like nobody has time to assist you. Okay. And you've been doing everything on your own for so long, standing on your own, that your strength feels like it's dwindling. Okay. And you've had some setbacks. So that being said, with the Three of Swords in reverse, that is showing to me that, that you're going to make it. You're starting to pull yourself up, and there is a light at the end of the tunnel coming, and it's coming soon. Okay. If not already, but you need to get more rest. Okay. With this, in this position, I'm getting the sense that you are not resting enough. You're not getting the rest you need. And it's starting to affect you. But with these two cards here, the Devil and the Six of Cups in reverse, is what I'm seeing is you've matured past whatever it is that's what am I trying to say? This whole situation is maturing you, okay, and making you stronger. I think that possibly some of you have given up something toxic in your life, whether it's physical or mental, relationships, jobs, friendships, toxic personalities that you're no longer associating with. It could also mean that you gave up like some kind of a food that was bad for you, or some kind of addiction that you might have, a substance that you might have been indulging in too much, like caffeine, or, alcohol, something like that. Okay. So I'm seeing that you've let go of things that are holding you back, and that you're healing yourself. Okay. I'm just not seeing a lot of people around you helping you. And I feel like that's kind of affecting your mood and making you feel very tired and alone. With the Six of Cups in reverse, however, I'm seeing that you're realizing that you don't need the same support system that you needed when you were younger, okay? And that you are, this whole situation has made you more mature. So like, even if you feel like you're not getting enough rest, you're not strong, you've had setbacks, you've had some heartbreak that is needing to heal, I'm seeing that you've done everything right, okay, to grow in this situation and to be the better person in this whole situation. If it's some kind of a conflict, you're in the right, okay? I hope that resonates properly. Let's get you one of these awesome Psychedelic Tarot Major Arcana cards. I just need one. They're really big, so I'm going to turn them sideways. These were gifted to me by a friend named Tim, who subscribes to this channel. Thank you, Tim. And I said thank you in the description box. Oh, okay. This one just stuck right in my hand. Okay, let's go ahead and look and see. This just, oh my gosh. Pile 1 got the exact same card. Okay, so you got the Tower. This does not surprise me with you at all. In this situation, I'm seeing that, yeah, this heartbreak thing, but this worst part has already happened. Okay, so I don't want you to think that something else is gonna like upheave you. Okay, you did everything right in this situation, but now I'm seeing why you're so tired is that you had this like maybe a total strip down of something that you were working on, or a total like crumbling of something that you cared about a lot, or simply something that you thought you could count on that simply isn't there like you thought it might have been. Okay. Hang on. Now, guys, am I missing something? Do you need to tell him something else? I'm hearing scratch those itches. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. I'm not sure what that means. That might be super specific to somebody. Scratch those itches, though. That's what I heard. Okay. So let's get you some oracle information from this cute little deck. This is just little advice cards. I'm like little as I'm turning them sideways. They're larger, okay, but I have really small hands, so I have to kind of like shuffle things on their sides sometimes. But just any kind of advice, benevolent guides of pile 2, anything that they need to hear right now. I feel this one, and I feel this one. Okay. So let's look. I'm going to squish this up here. Let's look and see what we got. Squish these over here. Yeah, okay. We've got connections. Oh, and uproot. Yeah, you got uprooted. I totally see. Okay, so yeah, you're in this aftermath of like something that didn't go the way you wanted it to, or it was just something so big that it kind of like a huge shift or a change had to take place, or you had to like be like working really hard, or like super inconvenienced, like maybe you had to move or change locations. Maybe you had to like evaluate an entire relationship. That kind of stuff is what I'm feeling. So what I'm feeling is that you feel you got uprooted. I'm feeling that from the Tower card as well. And you got your heart hurt. Okay. But what I'm seeing with this card is that the connections that you're longing for, they're already there in the form of your higher purpose, whether that's your guides, your God, your gods, or simply just your own individual like will to survive or to thrive in life. Okay. Chances are you wouldn't be watching a video like this if you didn't think about what you wanted to do with your life on a daily basis. And so the connection that I'm hearing that you need to make is like a deep connection with yourself and who you are now that all this has happened. Look at who you are now and don't worry about being alone right now is what I'm hearing. That it's time to like curl up with yourself and do like a ton of self-care is what I'm hearing. Okay. Let's get maybe a little bit more clarification. These are just cards that I write on. So go ahead and focus on any clarifications that you want on your particular situation. And then, okay, so I'm seeing winter. A bunch came out, but we're going to get them all. Okay. And sometimes I'll analyze these and sometimes I won't. It depends on if I feel something from them, but you might just feel something for you. Oh, geez. Okay, here we are. It's all starting to make sense. Yep, calm. Future. Father. Forgiveness. Some of you might have a dad issue that you need to forgive. Some of you might be a father who wants forgiveness, and I'm hearing that you have it or you will have it soon in the future. Aww. So if there's a particular person you're thinking about, you're getting I love you coming through. That could be one of your guides saying that to you right now from beyond, or it could be a person that you were thinking about when I told you to focus. Speed. So, yeah, you're going to be seeing more coming up as you go. Okay. I don't see any more tower stuff. I don't want you to, you've been through enough, I've heard. And then noon is significant. It's actually right around noon while I'm filming this. That's kind of interesting too. We'll put that right there. Okay, so pile 2. I'm just going to listen real quick if there's anything else. I feel like there's something trying to get through and I'm not hearing it. And so this might be random and weird. It might be super specific to just one of you. I'm still hearing scratch those itches. That's all I've got. I'm sorry. All right, y'all. You know, I love you too. So I hope that this was helpful in some small way, and that it resonated with you. I feel like it might have, because like a lot of times when I feel really confused, people will be like, oh no, that made perfect sense. But yeah, tuck up, calm yourself, rest, allow yourself to not worry about anything, okay? Noon and winter might be specific to some of you. There might be a father forgiveness aspect happening here. And whatever that you're wondering about, your answers are coming. Like you're going to be getting relief soon, or however all this is going to happen for you nice and quickly, okay? So if you liked this video, please like and subscribe so you can see more. If you would like to give me some comments on how this resonated with you, that always helps me. And then give me some ideas on future readings, if you would, please. I hope you have a fabulous, fabulous day, pile 2s. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hello there, pile 3. So if you picked this bracelet in this pile, I do want to say just something a little extra for you if you did. The eye is a protection symbol. And then Sardonyx also has these little eyes. Okay, they're kind of like a little natural occurring like evil eye kind of look thing, right? Okay, so if you pick this pile, you might be feeling like you need some extra protection right now, okay? And since this is what you need to hear, your guides are coming through saying that you have got it. So you have protection, pile. And that one wanted to stay out, pile 3s. So that one wouldn't pick up off the table, so we're going to give you that one first. But we're also going to get some more. So benevolent guides of pile 3, could I please find out what they need to hear right now? Hello, Vika. Ooh. Well, there they go. Anything else? Well, we're not going to read that many, but I am going to keep the ones that fell upright. And of course, leave the ones that fell over here. Okay. Well, thank you, benevolent guides of pile 3. They have some things to say to y'all. All right, so let's, if we have to zoom out, we will, but let's try to squish these all up as best we can. So this one came out first. And the 3 of Cups in reverse, the Princess of Pentacles in reverse. These fell out next, so we're going to go ahead and don't worry, I will pick these up and show them to you as we get further along. Let's move this little guy over here. Okay, here's the last 2 for that. And then these ones came out next. This one popped out up over here with these 3. And then this one just popped out at the last. Okay. All right. So we're going to take these ones down here. Sorry, I like to read top to bottom, left to right, so I'm going to move them. Actually, I shouldn't say sorry. It was your guides that did it, y'all. They're the ones. They're the ones that wanted you to see all this stuff. Okay. So these ones we got first. These are the ones we got next. So first off, we have the other 4 down here at the bottom, and I'll just kind of lay those on top as we go. We first started off with the 3 of Cups in reverse, the Princess of Pentacles in the upright position, the 5 of Swords, Judgment, the 5 of Cups in reverse, the 9 of Wands in reverse, the Princess of Wands in reverse, the Prince of Pentacles upright, the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Cups upright, and let's just talk about those first. And then we'll get the other 4 that are down here at the bottom. And then we'll do an overall energy card. If I have to zoom out, I will. Let's see. So with the 3 of Cups in reverse, and these cards actually have little descriptions on the bottom. So I also take those into account when I'm analyzing them, rather than take like what my meaning for it is usually, or the meaning that I've associated with it all those years. It says abundance. So like, it seems like you are strapped for some kind of abundance of people you can rely on or friends that can help you. As far as Yeah, and it's made you feel like defeated. You felt like defeated. And like with the Princess of Pentacles, rather than go with the traditional meaning of that, with its positioning between these two, and the fact that she's on these like crutches and kind of helping herself along, or he or she. It's like you got slighted, something hurt you, something or somebody, okay? It made you question everything, is what I'm hearing. Maybe like maybe it made you question what you thought about something for a long time. Maybe it made you question your judgment, okay? With the Judgment card in the upright position, I'm seeing that despite what has occurred, that the right thing has occurred. Like, so you're on the right track in your life path, is what I'm hearing with that. I'm also seeing with the Five of Cups in the reverse that you're not allowing yourself to give in to the disappointment of this situation, even though you felt like it kind of defeated you a little bit. Like you felt sort of defeated. Like, I'm not seeing like you got defeated, like somebody got one up on you or something along those, or that you lost. I'm seeing like this defeated feeling that you had because like some people weren't who you thought they were, that you were friends with, or something that you were close with. Okay. You got really, like what they did was disappointing, but you're not dwelling on the disappointment. Okay. And with the Nine of Wands in reverse as well, I'm also seeing that like you're not being defensive about it. You're not like picking up arms against anyone. You're not trying to like, you're not overly like shielding yourself now. Like, I feel like you're handling it like a mature adult. Okay. With the Princess of Wands in reverse, I'm seeing that while you're not dwelling on it, the whole situation did leave you feeling somewhat uninspired, like in these people. Like, wow, that's disappointing. And boy, I can feel that. With the Prince of Pentacles in the upright position, yeah, I'm seeing once again that you're slow and steady, that you're and so this card's making more sense to me now as well. Like judgment is like the universe knows, like the ultimate truth in this situation is that you are in the right, okay, and that these people were in the wrong, okay. And so with the Six of Pentacles being in reverse, I'm seeing that as the same type of thing, that abundance and prosperity. Like I feel like you gave a lot and didn't get anything in return, and maybe even had something taken that you didn't offer, okay. Emotionally or monetarily, it doesn't matter. Like the hurt's the same. With the King of Cups, again, I'm seeing this very balanced energy from you of like, it makes me admire y'all, pile three, because like I usually get bitter when stuff like this happens to me. Like I see you being super mature about it and being like, nah, you know, yeah, they're disappointing. It is what it is, but like it wasn't about me, it's about them. And I'm not going to dwell on it, that it's not going to, you know, kind of deal. But it does make you feel uninspired towards other people. Okay. And I can't blame you there. So now let's look at what popped out on the bottom. Eight of Pentacles in the upright position. Sorry, I have to layer these. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. The Prince of Swords in reverse. And the Moon in the upright position. Okay, and I'm going to hold these up so you can see them a little bit better. With the Eight of Pentacles, I'm seeing that you're a hard worker, that you've done everything you can, okay? And that you've done everything right. And anything that happened, even the trusting someone that didn't end up earning that trust, that you still handled that correctly. It's not like you like allowed yourself to be taken advantage of or something like that, okay? Which that's like such a strange thing to say. 10 of Cups, okay, in the reverse. So what I'm seeing here is that once again, yeah, like I see this as the happy family card. So I kind of think that maybe, so for some of you, this might have been like some disappointment in some family. With the Prince of Swords, once again, I'm seeing that you are taking the calm, slow, but steady stance. You're not going to rush into anything. You're not going to get overly defensive or cut anyone down or try to control anything in this situation. You're just going to follow your own intuition, and your guides and the cards are saying that like you're doing that exactly right. That's exactly what you should do. So let's get a Major Arcana card from the Psychedelic Tarot, gifted to me by my friend Tim. Thank you, Tim. And we'll just get one of these for you so that we can get some overall energy. Oh, well, that's not it. I just grabbed you the how to use card. Okay. The Empress. Yep. Okay. You have it all. Know your value and get respect. Enjoy your life to the fullest. Indulge in art, music, and dance. Become the divine feminine in her most evolved state. So even if you're not a gal, okay, even if you don't identify as being female, this card to me is speaking of this well-rounded child of the earth, okay, pregnant with only good ideas, pregnant with only good vibrations, like abundant all on their own. Like you don't need this abundance from other people because it all springs from you. Pile threes. Beautiful message. Okay, let's also get you, and like this is where I see you ending up if you're not already there. Like I feel like you're already there, but I think you just needed to hear that. Like you just needed to hear somebody believes you. Pile threes, that none of this that happened was anything that you did wrong. Okay. So let's go ahead and get you a couple of these cute little oracle cards for some advice. Woohoo! You got a few. Man, your cards are just popping out everywhere. Okay. Oh. Okay, so I'm getting something. This is great. So what I'm hearing is like, these are pretty straightforward. We got pause, directions, and quit. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is, I'm not seeing you wanting to quit or that you should quit trying with people. What I'm hearing is like, quit worrying about whoever disappointed you. Quit thinking about them ever understanding, okay, or them ever coming to grips with what they did, or them ever getting like evolved as you are. And also quit blaming yourself if you were. Like take a moment to pause, and directions will be coming to you. Like your guides are there helping you along the way, okay? And you're right on the right track is what I'm hearing. All right, let's get just a little more clarification. I have these little cards that I write on. And it just has like, you know, some times, some numbers, some seasons, you know, just random things that a lot of times might mean something more specific to you than it does to me. Sometimes it does fit right in with the reading and just keeps reaffirming what we said in the reading before, but sometimes it might give you little confirmations of personal things that you need to hear right now. What does pile 3 need to hear right now? There's one. Now we're talking. Okay. Okay, so we have air. We have craft. We have Aries. So some of you might be dealing with an Aries. Some of you might be an Aries. It's just confirmation. Yeah, the loss I'm seeing definitely is a thing, but I'm also seeing that like their loss is your gain, kind of is what I'm hearing in some respects. Forgiveness. Yep, disrespect. Somebody definitely disrespected you. Fire. Ooh, yes. We also have Capricorn and Cancer. Also keep in mind with the zodiac symbols and things like that, they could also correspond to like seasons that things happened or times. Go ahead and maybe look into air and fire energy and see if any of that stuff could be comforting to you at this time. But yeah, I'm seeing that like you did nothing wrong. Like I'm getting total confirmation that you're a solid human being there, pile threes. So with that, I'm going to leave you. Thank you for being here. And if you liked this, please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and give me some comments about how this resonated with you. Also, give me some comments on readings you'd like to see me do in the future. We will see you in the next one. Bye.